Hello everyone, today we'll be doing a tutorial on a memory wire necklace, and it will be one similar to this. So things you will need, you'll need necklace memory wire, which this is necklace memory wire here. You'll need beads, which I'm using 8mm beads, and then I'm using, I think these are 3 or 4mm seed beads. And then your choice of what charm you want to use, which, let's see, what charm will we use? Let's see. So many charms to choose from. You're like, which one should I use? I don't know. Let's see. Let's do one like what we have on there. Let's do the Mama charm. So we'll do Mama charm. Okay, what you're going to want to do, as you see, it comes coiled, which kind of looks like the slinky. If you grew up with slinkies, you know what they are. It kind of looks like a slinky. So we are just going to use one loop. And let's see. Trying to get to the end of it. There you go. Okay, as you see, there's the end. And I usually do mine a little longer. So let's see. Let's get to about here. And see, I do mine a little longer, so that way if somebody has a thicker neck, it can be bigger, if it's smaller, but you can adjust. So let's put this out of the way. And things you'll need, you're going to need the memory wire cutters. You'll also need a looper. You'll need pliers. And you'll need the needle nose pliers. So we are going to use the looper first, and I typically use either the smallest one or the second one. And let's see. And on the necklace, what I do is I actually do it sideways. So I'll take it and get to the end of it, and then I'll just twist it. And I twist it to where it's just, it overlaps just a little bit. Let's see. A little bit more. Okay, see how it overlaps just a little bit? And then when I take the needle nose pliers and I go on the other side and I just bend it back a little bit so it gives you that complete circle. And then other things you're going to need, you're going to need a lobster clasp, and you're going to need jump rings and an extension chain. So what we're going to do is we're going to close this side up. So we'll take it and make it so it's flush. There we go. There. So it's perfect. And then we're going to get a jump ring. I'll open the jump ring up. And get the lobster claw. And I always check the lobster claw to make sure it works before I put it on. I've done it before where it didn't work and I had to take it off. So I always check it now to make sure it will work. And then you just put your lobster claw. Hold on, let me show you. Okay, so we have our jump ring. And then what we do is we put our lobster claw on the jump ring. So the lobster claw is on here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our jump ring and we're going to put it on the end of our choker. So you'll take it, put it through the little hole we made, and then we're just going to close it up. So it'll look just like that. So it's going to look just like that. And then what we're going to do is we are going to do the beads. So I always start with the biggest ones. So you put one of the big ones on and then one of the little ones on. And then you're just going to do it all the way till you get to about halfway through. So we're going big one, little one, big one, little one. And so on, all the way till you get to about halfway through. And then we're going to do something just a little different. And still big and little. And if you haven't seen Necklace Memory Wire, you can always go to our site. We actually have some on there, and I'll link the site below so that way you can go there and get some Necklace Memory Wire. And please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the little bell so that way you can get notified when new tutorials come out. And let's see how far we are. Let's keep going. I'm doing mine a little wider this time. Let's see. It's really your preference on how long you want it. Let's see, there we go. And then another big one, another small one. And then a big one. And let's see, okay. As you see, we are about halfway through. What I'm going to do now is use just the seed beads and then do those for a little bit, and then we'll put our charm on. So let's see, let's do about maybe 10 seed beads. Send out your small ones. So we're at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9 and 10. So we've got 10 of the small beads there. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our charm on now. So we'll put our charm on. So it's going to look just like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do 10 more of the small ones, the seed beads. So let's do 10 more. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we've got 10 there. As you see, let's scoot that back. We've got half of it done already. And now what we're going to do, we're going to do the same thing like we did this side. Now we're going to do a big one and a small one until we get to the end of this side. And let's see, how many did we put on this side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we have 18 big beads on that side. So we'll want to pull 18 out. That way I don't have to count all the way through. Let's move these out of the way. So we're going to do the big one, and then we're going to go with the small one. And a big one. And we're just going to keep doing this all the way till we get to the end. And these are great. I know my kids love the chokers. I know it doesn't look like one there, but it actually fits just perfect as a choker. And if your kids love them, or if you love chokers, these are great for those. You know, it's funny because growing up, I never really cared for chokers, but now I actually do. I think they're cool. It's funny how your tastes change as you get older. You'll like one thing, and then you're like, no, I don't like that anymore. I like something else. It's weird how we change like that. And you just keep going. Same thing throughout. Big bead, small bead. And you could switch it up. You could use whatever you want. If you want to use different kinds of beads throughout, you can do that too. Look at that, we're almost done. And let's see. So we have our, let's turn it this way so you're seeing it right. So we have our necklace. So now all we have to do is finish the end. So what we're going to do is keep about that much, maybe a little bit more, about that much. We're going to cut all that off. Toss that. So you'll have about that much. And what we'll do is we'll get our pliers, our looper, and just loop it up. There's one. And then loop it around. And remember, we're going to loop it around to where it overlaps a little bit. Remember how it overlaps? Then we're going to get our needle nose pliers. And we're just going to go back. So that way it makes that perfect loop. Okay, there we go. So now you have that perfect loop. And then what we're going to do now is let's just make sure this end is straight. Yeah, and actually, I did that wrong. Hold on. Don't do it up. We do it sideways. So if you do it wrong like I did, and just go back and fix it. Take it. We're going to go sideways. There we go. There. Sideways, not up. So used to doing the bracelets. And then we go backwards. Make this straight. There we go. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get a jump ring. And we'll open up our jump ring. And then we're going to get our extension chain. And we'll just put our jump ring right at the bottom. And I love these ones with the hearts on them. You'll see a lot of mine have the hearts on them. And then you're just going to put this right here in that hole that you have. And then we'll close it up. And then look at that. All done. Let's put this on our little mannequin. And just like that, you made a necklace out of necklace memory wire. And that's all there is to it. Look. And look. You have your extension chain, so if you need more room, if it's too tight, you can go all the way to the end of this and give you that much more space. So if you have a wider neck, you have space. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And that is how we do the necklace memory wire. That's it. That's it for this tutorial. Make sure you do like, comment, and subscribe. And please make sure you hit the little bell so that way it will notify you when we have new tutorials on or when I'm live. Because I will be doing some live as well in the near future. But stay tuned for the next tutorial. There will be a lot more to come. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Bye.